Many Christians don't actually know what the Bible says about the new heaven. This is what it literally says about heaven. And for those who don't know, we don't actually go to heaven when we die. We go to this new creation that it speaks about in Revelation 21. So this is what I'm reading right now, Revelation 21 through 8. It says, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the old heaven and the old earth had disappeared, and the sea was also gone. And I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne, saying, 'Look, God's home is among his people. He will live with them, and they will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain.'" Remember, there's no pain in heaven, nothing bad in heaven. "All these things are gone forever." And the one on the throne said, "Look, I'm making everything new." And then he said to me, "Write this down, for what I tell you is trustworthy and true." And he also said, "It is finished. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of the water of life. All who are victorious will inherit all of these blessings, but I will be their God, and they will be my children. But cowards, unbelievers, the corrupt, murderers, the immoral, those who practice witchcraft, idols, worshippers, and all liars, their fate is in the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death." God is specifically talking about the new heaven and what hell is. He's describing heaven down to the very last detail. This is John writing down what Christ showed him. And not only that, when it's talking about hell, it says that it is the second death. That's another misinterpretation people have. And that's about hell. A lot of people think you are tortured eternally in hell. This doesn't make sense. Also, in Matthew 10:28, it talks about God having the ability to kill your body and soul in hell. Let's read the verse first, though. "Don't be afraid of those who want to kill your body. They cannot touch your soul. Fear only God, who can destroy both soul and body in hell." God can destroy your body and soul in hell, and he does. And the reason for that is because it describes hell as a second death. Just like it said in Revelation 21:8, we were reading earlier. He will destroy you and kill you in hell if you are an unbeliever or you don't believe or committed any of these sins and didn't come to Christ, right? That is your punishment. You aren't eternally tortured as in you stay alive and are just burning forever. It never talks about that. And when it does, it's referring to the demons and the devil, if you ever check the context of that. I'll pull up a verse in a second. But when it describes man, it describes it as a second death and how we will die by God's hand in hell if we don't believe. It's called the second death for a reason. Here's the verse I was talking about, though. Now it's time for the devil and the false prophet's punishment. In Revelation 20:10, it says, "And the devil who led them astray was thrown into the lake of fire and sulfur where the beast and the false prophet are. And they shall be tortured day and night forever and ever." The Bible never describes man being tortured in this way forever and ever, day and night. It never uses those words. It says will be punished and die. So hell, to summarize all of this, heaven is not a place, it's here on earth, and it'll be a new creation. It is the new thing. It isn't just old heaven or old earth. It's a new thing. This new thing will live on earth with God. And hell isn't somewhere where you're tortured eternally, at least for man. It's where you're tortured and die. And for the devil and his lackeys, they will be tortured for all of eternity in hell. After all, hell wasn't designed for man. It was designed for the devil and his lackeys. I hope this video blessed you. Hope you got some good information out of this, as most people don't believe this, even though the Bible specifically tells you this. And if you like more of my content, be sure to like, share for more. God bless.